This is Mrs. Edwards, and I'm going to show you how to create your notes in Padlet and then share the Padlet with me on Google Classroom. You'll have a Padlet for each of your sources. So if you have 3 sources, you'll have 3 Padlets. If you have 4 sources, you'll have 4 Padlets. So the first thing you want to do is open the Padlet app. So I happen to have it down here on my taskbar. You can, if it's something recent you've used, you can click on it here, or you can go to all apps and click on it here. Once you are on the Padlet app, you need to make sure you're signed in with your school Gmail. And so we are going to make a Padlet. So click on Make a Padlet. It always names them something weird. I'm sure if you're doing research, we're going to change the title of all of them. You do not need a description, so you can just delete the description. And for the title, each one will be your last name and which source it is. So we're just going to go with source A for now. Then the next thing you want to do is you need to change the layout. I want it to be grid format because it makes it easier for me to read. And it is, after all about me. If you would choose a background that is of one color or one, I like the corkboard, I like the blackboard. Something that is all one color, it makes it a lot easier for me to read. So once again, all about me. Then once you have that done, then you can click this arrow and then let's see. You're going to hit next. So you're going to change the privacy from secret, because you're not keeping it a secret, to public. And then you're going to change those with access can read. Then you're going to hit next, and then you're just going to start posting. So your first one that shows up here must have the title of your article and the URL of your article. But the way this works is that it works backwards. So what you want to do is what's going to happen is that you'll have the last note you put that'll end up being right here, which is fine. So let's do the title. With each note, you have a title and a body. So for the first note, you're going to have title, which is the title of the article. Have a nice little article here. Cure cancer found. And then you're going to put in the body, you're going to copy the URL. Okay. So that is your first note. Your next note, every note after that, for your notes that you're going to use for research, you're going to number them, and then you're going to put your note. Like I may use a direct quote from the article. If that's the case, then I'm just going to copy that and paste it here. Now, if it is a direct quote, you want to make sure it is in quotes. And then if it's a summary, you'll know. You don't have to put that for me. I'll be able to tell by looking at the note. You need to have like the same number of notes, or around the same number of summary, quote, and paraphrase. And so when you do that, you just keep clicking and your notes keep adding. So what will happen is you'll have maybe 10 notes on this. And so your 10th note will be here. Okay. And then it'll be 10, 9, 8, so forth and so on. Okay. So now in order to share, you click this share up here. And you are going to share, export, embed. So you do that. And you copy the link to this Padlet. Click on it. and then go to Google Classroom. If it will load. Maybe today, possibly. So there we go. Okay. So then I'm going to click on the class. I'm going to click on the non-existent assignment that is here. And instead of adding a document, you're going to add a link. So like, let's say that this was the assignment. Instead of going to, instead of adding something from your drive, you're going to add the link. And it just wants you to copy that link there. You add it. Maybe. Possibly. Okay. You add it, and then here it is. Now, the picture of your Padlet will not show up right away. Once you turn it in, and after a few minutes, this will be an exact picture of your Padlet. So that's how you do that.